Please subscribe to our channel, Pacific Front Untold, and be sure to leave a comment after watching a video.
In the shadow of Shanghai's modern skyline, where gleaming skyscrapers now dominate the Pudong district, lies a hidden chapter of World War II history, the Pootung Internment Camp. From February 1943 to August 1945, this makeshift prison, housed in dilapidated tobacco warehouses near the Huangpu River, held over 1,500 Allied civilians, men and later women, caught in the grip of Japanese occupation. British, American, and Dutch nationals, among others, endured overcrowding, malnutrition, and uncertainty, yet their resilience and ingenuity shone through in the face of hardship. Today, the site is unmarked, swallowed by urban progress, and the story of Pootung remains largely untold, overshadowed by larger wartime narratives. Why does Pootung matter? Its obscurity belies the profound human experiences within its walls, stories of survival, community, and quiet defiance. While the camp lacked the infamy of other WW2 internment sites, the personal accounts of those who lived through it offer a vital window into a lesser-known aspect of the war in Asia. Thanks to preserved affidavits from the National Archives and Records Administration, NARA, the daily struggles and triumphs of the Internees could be pieced together. These documents, some of which follow in this post, reveal the raw, unfiltered voices of those who endured Pootung's harsh conditions, from scarce rations to beatings by the Japanese. Among those who endured the grim realities of Pootung was John Van Almer, an American citizen and Shanghai resident whose affidavit, preserved in the NARA Archives Record Group 153, offers a stark glimpse into the camp's brutal conditions and the personal toll of internment. His account not only details his own suffering, but also bears witness to the violence inflicted on fellow prisoners, painting a vivid picture of life under Japanese control. As we transition from the broader history of Pootung to the individual stories that define it, Van Almer's words serve as a powerful reminder of the human cost of war and the resilience of those who survived. The following affidavit, recorded after his liberation in 1945, captures John Van Almer's experiences as a 63-year-old American veteran in Pootung. From physical assaults to the daily struggle for survival amidst rotten food and inadequate clothing, his testimony underscores the camp's harsh realities and the arbitrary cruelty faced by internees. His account also highlights the shared suffering of others, such as Mr. McGill and Ted Lewis, whose stories amplify the urgency of remembering Pootung's forgotten voices. Perpetuation of testimony of John Van Almer. My name is John Van Almer. My permanent home address is 684 Folsom Street, San Francisco, California. I am now 63 years old. I was a resident of Shanghai, China, but an American citizen on a veteran's pension. I arrived in Shanghai, China on the 16th of August, 1936. I returned to the United States on the 22nd of October, 1945. I was taken prisoner on the 15th of February, 1943, although I was under protective custody from 3 August 1937 until 15 February 1943. On the 15th of February 1943, I was taken to the prison camp at Pudong, China, where I remained until the date of my release. I was liberated by the United States forces on 25 September 1945. On 11 July 1942, while crossing Kiangsu Road at Henning Road, the Japanese guard came up behind me and kicked me in my back, causing me great suffering. While in the camp at Pudong, I had no clothes to protect me from the cold, and my shoes were so bad that I constantly suffered from the wet and cold. The food we were given at the Pootung camp was rotten and sour, often containing worms, and was so bad that only near starvation kept us eating it. I witnessed the beating of a Mr. McGill, a fellow prisoner and American citizen in Section Number 2, Putong Prison Camp. While standing in line for count-off, Mr. McGill was brutally kicked in the groin, for no apparent reason, by one of the armed sentries. I witnessed the beating of a Negro, Ted Lewis, who was over 75 years old. This old man was mercilessly beaten by 2 or 3 Japanese guards for no apparent reason. His screams could be heard throughout the building. This occurred between Section 3 and Section 4. In relation to the beating I received on the 11th of July, 1942, it might be added that the sentry who struck me was assigned to the north side of the corner of Kaohsiung Road at Henning Road, on the same side of the road as the telephone building. This assault occurred at 12 p.m. I do not know the name of the camp commander or the names of the guards who administered the beatings mentioned above. This information can be obtained from the section captain, Mr. Frank Duthie, employed by the Chase Bank, Shanghai, China.